fish.
Well, like that's not even the third biggest fish today, Adam. Big walleye. Oh, that's another good one. What's going on, man?
How are you doing?
What's up, fisher people? I got a little guest in the boat today. Mr. NoDak Angler, Justin Vollmer.
How we doing?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
Living the dream.
Living the dream. So you might know him from his own YouTube channel, NoDak Angler, or how I first knew him was from, well, I didn't know him, but I knew of his forums, the NoDak Angler fishing forums, and like before I ever fished Lake Sakakawea, I read those things like crazy, try to get a feel for the lake, and his videos are pretty helpful and informational as well. So we're just entertaining.
I don't do educational.
He doesn't do educational. They're entertaining, and we're out doing some jig wrapping to start with, and just trying to catch some fish. Don't have really much of a plan. Well, we've had 3 fish that we've missed, and that one most recently that Justin had on looked pretty darn good. The bite seems to be a little off to where you're getting hammered and you get a couple of head shakes and the fish is gone. Like I've said before on videos that when the bite's like hot, they just crush it and they're on. And when you get these fickle bites, you lose so many fish on jigging runs. Yeah, and to be honest, I haven't marked a ton of fish, so the ones that I've seen have been pretty pancakey looking. See, there's that pancakey looking mark there. Absolutely. If he'll bite, finally kept one on here. He's not very much, huh? Just a little, well, he's swimming anyway. You need a net. First one landed, almost. Now he's landed. You gotta let the guest catch the first fish. That's the rule. Plus, as a guide, you know, I'm always trying to make sure other people catch the fish. It's just the right thing to do.
On the board, though.
Yeah. Our land percentage is now 25%. 1 out of 4. I was trying to think the other day, like, I've watched like some tournament fishermen and they seem so meticulous about like making sure their line's just right before they do the rip, because they know every rip is potentially a hook set, and it seems like so much effort and concentration. But if you miss that 1 or 2 that are 8-pounders, that's your tournament. I try to be, every time I rip, I try to keep in my mind like this might be a hook set, but it's not easy to be that concentration oriented the whole day.
They don't daydream like I do.
No, they don't. I'll at least get a net in case. You got some kind of blue color?
Yeah.
I don't use blue a lot out here, honestly. But it's working this morning.
Yeah.
Better than mine.
Chubbo anyway.
Very chubby. Very chubby fish.
Headache now.
With a headache. He'll recover. I've never had a lot of luck on Sakakawea with blue. And then I was watching a podcast with Max Wilson, and they were asking him, like, what's your favorite, if you had one lure to throw at walleyes? And he says, the blue chrome jigging wrap, unless I'm on Sakakawea. And they're like, what? He's like, for
Max Wilson.
Yeah. He's like, for some reason, I can't get him to bite blue and chrome on Sakakawea, but it works everywhere else in the world.
White here, white fire tiger. Always good.
White fire tiger and purple. I might switch to purple because I like purple on these dark days, and you got a blue, so.
Purple pepper?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I'm glad Justin's fishing today, because otherwise we wouldn't have anything in the boat. This one definitely feels like the best one of the day. I see a leader. I don't see a fish yet. Uh-huh. They don't like that surface.
Good. I don't like when they do that.
I don't either. Freaks me out every time. Ooh, nice fish. Come on, girl. There you go. That's an over.
Yeah.
That is a stud walleye. I like that. I like that a lot. 21, 22 maybe? Let's get some more of them girls. Seems to be more of a behind the boat. We are trolling. He's been ripping mostly straight behind the boat. I've been doing a little more casting, and today seems to be a straight behind the boat thing. So. Oh no. You got another one? Broken fins. It's the worst. Switch the jigging wrap to the old hot steel. Second cast. And it feels like an okay fish. We'll find out.
Hold the net up nice and high.
That's right.
Two boats out here.
Yeah. Oh, now he's coming out here. Perfect. Loosen that drag up a couple clicks. Oh, that's not what I thought he was. I thought I was going to have another couple inches on him, but you know, I haven't caught one yet, so I guess my feel's off. Look at that monster. Decent one. Kind of getting after it now here. Definitely catching more fish than we were the first half of this day. They are perking up a little bit. Be a bigger one yet. Show yourself when you're ready, fish. Not as big as your first, but very nice. Another over. Maybe it is as big as that other one.
Same, huh?
By first, I mean your first good one. I shouldn't say your first. That doesn't make sense. Gorgeous.
He had it all the way in the mouth. I think he's bigger than the last one.
That might be. Very nice. Oh, that blue jigging wrap thing right now. Not sure if I need a net yet or not. After that last one, I'm a little net shy.
No shame.
There's no shame. No shame. Another biter. Yeah, it's the best bite morning I've had for a while. That fish just crushed it. It's bigger than the other fish I've had on. I want to see a big run right here. Yeah, there's the run. That tells me it's at least one level up from what I've been catching. Oh yeah, a level up. I don't know if I'm Justin Vollmer level, but it's a good fish. It's a good fish. He did have it in the chin though, as you can see right there, which made him a little heavier feeling, but for sure 18, if not pushing 19. Big fat belly and a lot of strength. Another crush bite, holy cow. The ones that are biting. Keeping fish on has been the struggle today, but the last few have been fortunate enough to stay. Justin just missed one immediately, and then I lost. Nope. That is jigging wraps. Oh, you sucker.
You found the color that's working.
Yeah, the color switch was a big deal. That really sucks.
Such a big chunk of lead that they can throw around.
Yep.
Though.
They get a lot of leverage on those stupid things. I don't know how many times I've had like a nice 5-pounder up to the side of the boat making a video and like, please stay on, please stay on.
You have a Blackstone?
No, my dad's got one of those though.
I thought they were the most overhyped thing in the world.
They're not, huh?
No. Until we made fish tacos at his buddy's camper over here.
Yeah.
We just used some Cajun, actual breading is what we use, Cajun breading. And laid it on the Blackstone and use it for fish tacos. It's the best fish I've ever had.
I love it for breakfast foods for sure.
I could not believe how good it was. And, like maybe it wasn't the Blackstone, but I kind of think it was.
This video is not brought to you by Blackstone. Ooh, good mark down there. People definitely like the screenshot stuff. I learned that. Yeah. See, I do learn things. If you say things, I'll pick up on it eventually. Justin's got another hookup. Get that net, I think. Looks like it's worthy. Yeah, decent fish. I'll spot you. I'll go 18. Didn't go 20.
Yeah.
Good fish.
17, 18 probably.
It's just shy of 11 o'clock. It's been a pretty solid morning. I said that in one of Randy's videos once. Can't stop once you start, Harry. Oh, I always get caught with my pants down.
I'm guessing a little on the big whack.
I'm not seeing any big fish runs yet, for sure.
I would almost wonder if it's tail hook. Yeah, right in your face.
It is tail hooked. You got the good footage on 360. How's that feel, Jay? 16er, huh? We'll get a safety net out here just in case it's bigger than that. I think at this point we don't have to prove that we can catch 16 inchers. A couple of nice marks we rolled over in the middle of that too. I kind of am. Yeah, I've seen some more slender fish like that I was like, I've certainly caught some fat ones, but I'm almost wondering if to some extent that smelt explosion isn't starting to diminish a little bit.
I think at the middle of the summer, I'm like, God, we caught some skinny ones. I'm like, how are there even skinny fish at all?
Yeah. Because I think the Game and Fish was saying that last big year of smelt is getting to the point where it's either too big for the walleyes to eat and or close to dying at the end of its life.
Actually, that's gotta be.
I would have to bet the smelt population right now in September 2022 is down from 2 years ago.
Has to. I'm sure that's why the fishing has been so good.
Yeah. When we had that runoff, we go back into the bays to catch smallmouth in late July, and we catch a dozen walleyes back there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, like, I was in Parcel Bay, 80-degree water in like 6 feet of water,
Yeah.
and the graph was solid.
Is that?
Fish.
I
And
saw that
fished
video of
it,
yours.
I fished it. I'm thinking it's past,
Uh-huh.
and I caught nothing but walleye.
Yeah. That was a cool video.
The fillets, when we cleaned them, felt hot.
Yeah. I bet at 80-degree water. Yeah, I saw that video and I was like, I'm curious where he's fishing because that's kind of neat.
Right next to that ramp, between the second and third ramp.
Camera's on, by the way. I don't know if that's cool with you or not.
No, I share everything. I never care.
There you go. That's why he has a forum. Really hard, but I don't think he's all that big.
Coming right in.
Well, the more, maybe he was just following me. The more I pull on him, the heavier he feels. He might be all right. Yeah, decent fish. Yeah, he had a full head of steam right towards the boat, I think. Way to go, you 17-inch stud, you. Kind of caught me on the upstroke, and I don't know how well he's hooked. That might be a little snaggy. Yeah, I got it. We hadn't really had a snag cooler yet today, so I thought maybe it'd be a good one. They've been biting pretty well. Still fun to catch them all. I don't care if I snag this one or not. This one's...
You hooked into it? The fish gods whispered into my ear.
The fish gods whispered into your ear.
Told me catfish.
They said good things. Catfish. He thinks it's a catfish, or the fish gods do. I'm not going to say anything too early. That's all I know. But
Call your shot.
call your shot. 28 inches. Look good on the hook set. It still looks good now. And it is a snag fish. You sucker. It's a fat snagger though.
You called your shot.
Yeah, whose advice was that? Call your shot. I would say I was partially right though. It's not a small fish. But it's not the 24 inches I thought it could have been. He must have slacked her up pretty hardcore there. Wow, okay. Okay, maybe this is the 24 incher. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, that's why. No!
I called kitty cat last
You did
time.
call a catfish on the other one.
Get the feet out of that thing. I just reeled. I'm like,
Well, let's hope it stays on. And let's hope it's a good one.
I'm hoping it's a 15-inch catfish.
Yeah, that would be. If there's one thing you could catch better than what I just did, it'd be a smaller catfish. That would be even better. Oh no, that's not a catfish.
That's how you call your shot. You call it as a 15-inch catfish, and then it's a nice one.
You are just crushing them 20 plus inchers. Why don't you get that right up in the camera's face there? Look at that. Beautiful. I need this guy to fish a tournament. He's catching all the tankers. I don't know if they're tournament winners, but
The sun shines on a dog someday.
they're definitely tournament plate. Oh, look at all the catfish slime on this line. Ooh.
I was legitimately hoping that was a 20-inch fish after I called it a 14-inch catfish. I didn't work that one at all. He just caught it on the way down.
That's crazy. So on the cast.
Yeah, like,
Falling, yeah.
must have, because I slackline it till this spot,
Yeah.
and I just been like, what the heck?
Those are fun bite. I actually had one time. I threw out a cast, set my rod down, took a drink of water, picked it up, and ripped it, and it was already on.
Really?
So he must have hit it on the fall, and it was still in his mouth by the time I picked up the rod.
I mean, it makes sense like when you're ice fishing. You draw their attention so often when you're dropping it down.
Yeah. And I haven't done a great job of that today, but a lot of times I try to, if I'm like just trolling and ripping, every once in a while I'll just reel up and re-drop it.
Yeah.
Just
like,
to try to get that initial reaction.
where they feel something dropping.
And I really think like jig and minnow season in the spring when they're in shallow water, that drop in the water is what gets them to come and investigate. Might be a netter, he says. Never want to be caught without a net. That's a problem.
I would guess
18. Calling the shot at 18. Not getting greedy. What do you think of my fishing pants, by the way? Got the sweats out today. They're a little warmer underneath those insulated things, but they look kind of... Ooh. They don't look quite so fancy when I gotta take the heavy pants off. Look like I'm in my PJs. This might be bigger than 18. I hope he's way bigger than 18. Anytime fish.
he's just
Come on, be a hogger. Be a super tanker. Jeez.
catfish.
25-inch walleye. I can call your shot. That won't affect it. We're not gonna catch 2 catfish on jigging wraps. No way. Can't happen. Can't happen. Big walleye. Big walleye! Give me some right here.
That was good.
Oh, we're gonna have to measure that one.
Ooh. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice fish.
No doubt about her. Look at that. Why don't you measure that? Right here. Did I not say 25-inch walleye? 25 and a half? That's thick. Better get that right in the camera's face.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Oh, that's what I wanted out here.
I undercalled my shot again.
He undercalled his shot and I called it for him and it worked. It's the most credit I can get today is calling other people's shots for big fish. That was a healthy walleye though. Holy cow. I thought it was more like 27 when I first saw it. 16? Still haven't seen it though. It's a hard to flip fish. Got it? Not at all. What do you call that? Is it blue fire tiger? That's probably not the real name, but
I don't know.
it's basically a fire tiger with blue colors. Sure doing a fine job. Justin's taking control of this thing again. He got off? You kidding me? What a bugger.
It's a day of heartbreak.
Just imagine what the day could have been if we landed all these fish. We've got...
I never bank on catching all of them though.
No, never. With 3 for sure over 20s and 1 massive tanker. It's been a good day, and it's only 12:15. Pretty outstanding. Good conditions. Falling pressure. Good wind chop. A little overcast. Wind definitely makes a big difference. I think barometric pressure. Falling low pressure has always been a good thing for me. I will pay attention to that a little bit. Oh, buddy. I gotta get some blue jigging wraps apparently.
Lucky day.
Lucky day. So humble.
Big. 16er probably.
It's a fish. 17-ish. I'd say you're right on the money there. A drifting jigging wrapper.
Yeah, maybe 18.
Maybe 18. It's a maybe 18. I don't know what else to say, but I need to get some blue jigging wraps in my box, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh, you ran so hard against the side of the boat. So I did find out that I had some of these blue jigging wraps that have been sitting in my box for 2 years, the one Justin's been using. First cast. It's not a terrible fish, I don't think either. I haven't broke the 20 mark yet, I don't think. Belly hooker, chin hooker, but that blue works immediately. Might have to be a bigger fan of the blue. I don't know. Making me a believer. Does he have weight to him?
Oh, wow.
Maybe 17?
18 of them, I guess?
18. Well, 18 probably deserves that. Oh, he came off? As soon as he said he can be hooked good, that was the kiss of death. That kind of looks serious. Oh, whoa. I like the looks of this a lot.
Looks like a catfish?
Yeah. 28-inch walleye with whiskers. Just stay on whatever it is so we get a look at it. That's my concern. Holy cow. Holy cow. What do we have here?
Nice.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say right now. It's hard to fill the space. I'm usually good about continuing the commentary. It's a walleye. Surprisingly doing circles, but I'm pretty sure I saw that tail. Maybe. It's a good walleye though. It is hooked goofy. A nice walleye hooked in the side. That's our 5th over 20 fish though. Look at that.
Nice one.
Here, let me feel what these feel like. This is what your good walleyes feel like right here. That's Justin's fish, just to be clear. He's caught so many of these today. I want to measure, that's 21 inches. Fat 21-inch walleye. Dude's crushing it today. Woo! Wow.
Good day though.
What a day. That's the 5th one. And I'd say like all 4 of them looked almost just like that fish to me. And then you got the one super tank. Good old jigging wraps in early fall. Ooh. First kind of stack of fish I've really seen on the graph today. Let's get one of these to go. Oh, that little sucker just rattled it on the way down. We both missed. And he came back. Unless it's another one. Oh, there must be a pretty good pile of fish down there that are all fighting over that thing. 31 inches? Oh, we did that high head shake thing again. Just another fat 18, 19 inch.
Yeah.
Wow. This is one of the best jigging wrap days, like an early fall transition period I've had in a while.
I wouldn't expect one for another couple weeks, really.
Yeah, usually it's like first week in November or October. I gotta start like mirroring his cadence here.
Now you're gonna make me think about it.
At this point, I'm just enjoying the show. This is fun. Whatever they want, you have got it dialed in, man.
My hand is shot.
I don't doubt that. Not only all the rips, but then you got to fight all these monsters on top of it. Oh, it's another good one. Look at that.
23, 24?
I'd say 23 and a half. Right on 23 and a half.
23 and a half.
Look at that.
Another nice fish.
What a day. What a day. I don't think it can get any better than this.
Oh, tickle pink.
Any tournaments coming up? Is this another tanker? No. Putting on a clinic. Off the net, baby.
Headache.
Down on the floor.
17 probably, huh?
Nice fish, yeah. I'd say 17. Just a little 17. Don't worry, Netman's on the way.
I think it's lift this one.
Is it a lifter? That's a nice fish. Another 17, 18. But yeah, I'm not super worried about losing fish at this point.
Right. If it ain't over 20, whatever.
Yeah.
What's nice though is when you're the captain, you get half credit for every fish caught.
Boat control is 90% of fishing.
Yes, it is.
Got a mark. Come on, maybe. I finally got. Oh! I was just gonna say I finally got a bite after that massive Vollmer run. Maybe I'll start picking up my last wind here. I even slowed down just a touch so we can keep them a little more vertical. Another good fish here. Oh, goodness. Taking me all the way down. What a day it has already been. Oh, buddy. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. That's gotta have some weight to it. Speaking of burning forearms, line's running. Oh, see where his tail was? That is a big walleye. I don't think so. I think the tail just wrapped in the line, but I could be wrong. I might have it in the tail. We'll find out right here. I think it's in the face. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the face. There we go. Oh, we need to be fishing a tournament today, dude. Give me some of that. Jeez. What a day. Jig wrapping tank. Well, like that's not even the third biggest fish today, I don't think. measure it backwards, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, they got some length.
23 and a half. We got two 23 and a halves, 25 and a half, a slew of 21 to 22s. Goodness gracious, Justin.
Pretty fun day.
I had to get at least one. It's my channel, dang it. But no, seriously, you should check out NoDak Angler. Watch some of his videos. You should also check out his forum if you fish in the area, because it's super helpful. There's a lot of good people on there that know a lot of good stuff about fishing out on this lake. Like I said, before I ever got to Sakakawea, I read those forums to get a feel for the place. And it's a super helpful resource. And I appreciate him coming out today, fishing on the channel.
I appreciate the invite. I had fun.
And I think we're gonna have to do this a few more times in the future.
Sure.
So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, think about doing that. And if you're generous enough and feel like supporting on Patreon, I greatly appreciate all of that. And we'll see you later, fisher people.